Today we're introducing the Henson AL-13 and comparing it to the version. I can see a blade gap difference. So it's definitely more aggressive. Now normally I would go in with either an Astra Superior Platinum blade or a Gillette Nasset. With the mild version of the Henson AL-13, the feather blade works the best for me, so that's what I'm going to use today. I'm going to do my normal baseline here to get a test, is the Sterling Soap Executive Man, and I do have some water blooming in the puck. Add some water to my face here. Take out this blooming water, which should be nice and slick, a little cold. And I'm going to start working that in. All right, to keep the baseline, the Henson synthetic T3 knot, great knot, love it. Just go right into my puck, grab some soap here, and start this face lather. Normally, I would have loaded up this blade and, then started to face shave or face lather and then start to face lather, but I've changed that. What I've noticed is if I start lathering up my face, going down for some water, and then load all my gear, I'm getting a better shave because I'm letting all this soap or cream sit in, sink into my hairs and start softening them up, because I do have a very coarse beard. And as you can see, this Executive Man just pops really nicely. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on it right now. I just wanted to get this on my face and, let it start resting there. So that's what we're going to do. Put that in my handy dandy shave bowl here and, start loading up my equipment. So the Henson AL-13, it's still a 3-piece razor, okay, the barrel and the 2 plates here. What a tight fit. The bottom plate does have a tungsten insert here, so you don't have to ever worry about stripping this razor out. And then your top cap, which has a very unique design, which you all know. It sets you right in a 30-degree angle, or it doesn't cut. So beautiful setup for this razor. Feather blade is the best setup I have found with the mild one, so I'm going to stick that in the medium aggression plus version, just so I can get what I would call a baseline. How much more aggressive is it? How more efficient is it? And go from there. Look how tight that is. Okay, put on the bottom plate, short side of the plate facing up, drop the top plate on, and then screw on your barrel. All right, tighten it down, check the reveal. Looks to be centered. So now I'm going to go back in with my face lathering now. Go back down, grab some warm water. Start working up this lather again. And yeah, I am getting such good results with this. And it's just the operation and what I'm doing it. Now that I've let that sit on my face a little longer, it's just amazing how well this shave's gonna go compared to when I used to load up all my gear first, and then apply my shaving soap, which I'm only, I'm not spending a bunch of time on it. Let's go in for the first pass here. Wow, once that blade catches, it's good stuff. Now I just put my finger back up here because yeah, these razors are so light That's what I have to do. You can tell it's more aggressive. I can definitely tell. I do like that angle though, because if you don't hit it correctly, it doesn't cut, which is awesome concept. Very nice. Now I have a tendency to press to press down hard on these because they're so light, but I've shaved with them a few times now. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. Feels pretty good. Or even for a medium aggressive razor, it feels pretty good. Let me add some more down here. You know, one thing I've noticed as well, shaving my neck, especially with the grain, a lot of times my action was just this, okay? Where I'm losing the angle. What I've noticed is if I start just pulling up, moving my whole arm, I'm getting a better shave on my lower neck. Do the same thing over here. See, I'm not gonna flick it or fling it with my fingers. I'm going to move my whole entire arm. Find the angle. Yep. Yep. Great results by doing it that way. All right, let me rinse this off. Okay, first pass, pretty darn good. I think I did nick myself a little bit there. And, again, it's that pressure applying too much because it's so light. I'm just not used to a light razor because I shave with, traditional safety razors that has some heft to them. So going back in for the second pass here, the razor did feel good. I could feel more blade. I could feel more of the blade. It's definitely for sure. Was it as smooth as the mild version? I'm not sure on that. I'm going to do a comparison, probably in one of my next videos, to see, side by side. But I just wanted to give it's my first impression of this razor because everybody was asking me to do a review on it, and Henson was so kind to send me one where I could see this going, probably going into the plus, the aggressive razor. I can tell where this is going to be going because and I can tell you why. The price point on this razor is fantastic. Now I'm just going to take half of that soap, start applying it down here, take the other half, okay, and put it over here. Ooh, that's a lot. All right, what a fantastic soap. Beautiful. Lovely. Little skip there. All in all, a pretty good one. Yeah, it skipped a little bit down there on the bottom, a little chatter. So, you know, maybe that means, you know, the feather blade is not a great setup in this, the Plus Plus. I do see I did nick myself right there, but, you know, it was a little one. No big deal. You rinse this off. Okay, going over that. A little bit here, a little bit there still. Down here as well, same as here. Always have some down there, so I'm just gonna do, I might as well just do a 3-pass shave here, real quick. Okay. No chatter that time. Very nice. Same. Nice. Give that a rinse. Now I'm going to go in with the alum block. This is the tell-all. Nothing up top. Nothing right there. Not even where it nicked me a little bit. Got a little bit right here. Nothing lower. Yeah, maybe a slight burning underneath my jawline, which is, you know, normal for me. But this alum block helps close all those pores, and it keeps my skin from, you know, breaking out. A little aggressive right here. Got a little bit there. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna rinse that off. Okay, now I'm going to just pat that dry. Go in with some Thayer's Witch Hazel. This stuff is great. I just switched to it at the end of the last year. I'm liking it, especially in the winter here in Ohio. It leaves my skin pretty nice. All right, so my conclusion, man, I'm gonna put some Nivea on, but I'm gonna start talking about that razor. It's the Plus Plus version. Yeah, it's more aggressive, for sure. How much more? I don't know. Is it comparable to like the Leaf Twig and the Leaf Thorn? I think that's, you know, kind of like a similar comparison. You know what I mean? Plate-wise on a Rockwell 6C, you know, it's so damn cold outside, and I just got done snow blowing my driveway, so my beard was awful, you know, tough, like nails coming out. So I really couldn't say right now what that would compare to, because it was kind of a rough shave. You know, I had to set up all these lights and camera gear, and it probably took me 20 minutes today. Had to screw around with the camera. So I didn't start shaving till about 20 minutes after I got out of the shower. I don't think that helped the razor, but I am gonna be doing a review of both of these razors very soon, so stick around for that. yeah, it's definitely a winner. Definitely more aggressive if that's what you're looking for. I know a lot of people think this one's too mild. Personally, I don't think so. If a razor can go through my face with at least 5 days of growth, it's a winner in my book. And this one does with a feather blade. I think the feather blade in the medium aggression plus version, a little too much. Honestly, I think it's a little too much. My next shave with this, I'm probably gonna put a gelatin acid in it because that tends to be my go-to blade. So BBS, I mean, beautiful shave, great razor. You did one hell of a job, and thank you so much for sending me your 2 razors. And to see those, click right here.